So, Chrono Trigger was just released on Steam yesterday. This is perhaps one of the greatest JRPGs ever, and it just came out of nowhere. Unfortunately, it sounds like it's been a mobile port, and there wasn't much done to configure the settings for PC, with lots of people bashing the game already in reviews. I don't know how people even knew about this thing when it was released, but they do. And apparently there's a filter on things. There's problems with the font, there's control issues, there's UI issues, there's very poor settings for resolution. And apparently the new script, the translation, wasn't using Ted Woolsey's translation from I think the 95 version. So it's whatever was on the mobile version. But you know what? It's still Chrono Trigger, and we have an official port. Not that we weren't playing Chrono Trigger on every other platform since 95, but now it's official. And unfortunately, it's not very good. I remember actually buying Chrono Trigger. It must have been 95 or 96, and I didn't even own a Super Nintendo at the time. I think I was watching some Saturday morning kids show. It was either Video and Arcade Top 10 on YTV, or it was The Anti-Gravity Room, also on YTV. It was one of those things, and it was like a 20-second blurb on this game. And the thing that sold me was the synthesized trumpet song from the intro while random scenes were playing. All I knew was that I liked the song, it was square, and it was a JRPG. I was like, oh god, I have to get this. So I actually bought it used from a buddy of mine at school for 20 bucks Canadian. And we actually were about to haggle over the price. This is how much I wanted the game. I had to then borrow a buddy's of mine, his Super Nintendo, and play the game for a few days and tell him, okay, you have to play this game. So I would give it to him and we would take turns. So, oh yeah, this was great. This was such a great experience. And I'm glad that we're getting another version of it. Just not as horrible as I remember it, unfortunately. I don't recall what they did with the mobile port. I don't think I remember playing that. I do remember when I was in school, someone ported it to a hacked version of a PSP, and they were playing their version on it. I think the PSX version came out in 2001. I can't remember, but it was working just fine on the PSP, which is funny. So yeah, there's one of our wonderful childhood memories, or the golden age of JRPGs, finally on PC in a broken state.